tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight.
Have you ever thought that equestrian competitions would be under the stars? As you can see, it's nighttime where I am. But have you ever thought that it would be like under a night sky, like show jumping around it, or dressage while looking at the moon? Have you ever thought about these nighttime equestrian activities? Show jumping under a moonbeam spotlight, the horses leaping gracefully over star-shaped fences, over a star-spangled night, or maybe dressage routines choreographed to the rhythm of constellations, or the Cantor Major and the Piaf Orion. Or maybe you're just pleasure riding. It's just you and your horse having a good time together and trail riding and observing the shooting stars. You and your trusty steed are winding through moonlit forests with the night breeze carrying whispers of your ancient constellations. The Milky Way stretches across the sky like a cosmic ribbon, and shooting stars streak by, leaving trails of stardust in their wake. Your horse's ears perk up as if they were too, sense the celestial wonder. Perhaps they nicker softly. I said nicker. N-I-C-K-E-R, sharing secrets with the night. And you're leaning back in the saddle, eyes wide, heart full, soak it all in. The vastness, the serenity, and the connection between earth and sky. In those moments, you're not just riding, you're dancing with the cosmos. Each hoofprint imprints a memory on the fabric of the universe. And as shooting stars blaze across the canvas of night, you make wishes, not for yourself, for the world, for the horses, for the dreams that gallop alongside you. So ride on, my stardust-bound friend. May your trails be illuminated by starlight, and may your horse carry you to new places where the ordinary fades into the extraordinary. Now that we're talking about trail rides, many will do trail rides and pleasure rides during the off-season of their sport, if their sports even have one. I mean, does an off-season exist in dressage and show jumping? Certainly ain't now. It's the damn Olympics. But during the off-season, it's your time to shine. You gotta hone in those skills and practice at your very best. And on the off days, you can go trail riding on the day and after, working with your horse, probably at night, or probably tired from your equestrian 9 to 5. Like, holy shit, it's too damn hard. With no new message from any equestrian event organizers, maybe I could go get my binoculars field guide, maybe the device I installed eBird on, and go with my horse and grand galloping gala all throughout the forest, all throughout the sylvan meadows and glades. But let's just say you come across a mountain lion or a grizzly bear. They are known to prey on a variety of things, even including horses. Would they not attack as you're on horseback? Or would they divide and conquer, just let you get off so they can just fuck up your horse? Or are they gonna take 241? It means the 2 for 1 special. In the end, I don't think it might touch you just 'cause you're on the horse. That's how the story goes. I am also pissed off about these pro-level equestrians that think horses are just mindless beings that do whatever the rider wants. Horses are no dumbasses. See what I did there? In fact, they are more intelligent than many of you would think, because they can view and assess a situation and respond accordingly based on how much level of a threat there is. Horses are a great example of a smart type of prey animal. Your horse might study you every day and you don't know it. Okay, let not creep you out. Do horses actually enjoy being ridden? Horses, like us, have individual preferences and personalities. Some genuinely enjoy being ridden, with the rhythmic movement and the partnership with a rider and the shared adventure, and it's like a dance where their hooves become poetry. Also, you need to consider their well-being. Proper saddle fit, riding technique, and listening to their cues matter. A happy horse will nicker when they see the bridle, eager eager for the next ride. But if they pin their ears or resist, they might be saying, "Hey, let's rethink this waltz." This lets you know that you're doing it wrong. You're doing something terribly wrong. Some shit's up. And everyone has an airspace. Don't invade that motherfucker. Picture yourself as a gymnast. You're doing some gymnastics, but on a walking, living animal. You're just dancing in the saddle. You dance with horses, go to the dressage door. But if you're dancing on horses, congratulations, you find your new best friend, equestrian vaulting. Equestrian vaulting, or simile vaulting, is basically just gymnastics on horseback. Trust me, if Simone Biles found out about this, her fearlessness would have taken her straight in the saddle. But this is a equestrian event, unfortunately not in the Olympics, and Biles is a Olympian. Would that work? Basically, you're performing a series of gymnastic-style acrobatic moves while you are on horseback, which I don't recommend doing. Because if you fall off your horse while you're doing some wild shit, then you're in for a rough-ass ride. See, when you're dancing on a horse, you're almost certainly unstable, and vaulters would know this. That's why they have landing mats, so there is less implication of severe injuries, but some kind of injury is gonna happen. If you fall off the horse, you have a very likely chance of getting some sort of injury because you're dancing on a horse in either a walking or trotting gait. What's going on? Also, you have to use a horse that's used to vaulters during competition. Others is gonna be bark and trees through these riders. And there is a lot of reasons why many would not like the riding section in the modern pentathlon. First off, it makes a fool of the horse. And no, it's actually like that. It's a mockery of show jumping. Third, there have been many controversies and stories of horse abuse revolving around it, or there have been actual incidents. In fact, some horses are just put with some random horse rider and forced to bond. Like, what the fuck? Some pentathlon horses, even, what's the D word? Like, let them compete on their own turf. Don't be a dickhead. But are they listening to the equestrians? Please, oh please. Hell, no. In fact, they made the decision to remove the entire sport starting the 2028 Los Angeles Summer Olympics after the start of the Paris Olympics. What the hell? For those that already always wanted to compete, hold your horses. For the horse riders, as far as I can remember, this is only for the pentathlon and might not directly impact Olympic equestrianism as a whole. So don't freak out. I'm creating another video. Maybe it's about a story I wrote. It's called Wings of the Lost Equestrian, and I premiered it August 6th.